Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I would do something a little bit different for Vlogmas Day 12 and bring you guys a little bit of a gift haul type video. So I know that it can be quite difficult to think of presents to buy for people, especially in the fitness industry, because we just kind of tend to go to the gym and come home and eat and go to the gym and come home and sleep and not really do anything in between. So I've come up with my favourite items, most of which are under £20. There are a couple that are slightly over, but I couldn't miss them out. And I use every single one of these things myself. I'm looking down here because they're all on the floor. So yeah, let's just get started. The first thing for me that has made such a difference, most recently to be honest, in my life is something that I don't think you would necessarily think to buy someone else. As you all know, recovery is such an important thing when you are training, and part of your recovery is sleep. If you're like me, we have Velux windows and we don't have any blinds on the windows. I know some people can't necessarily get blinds or curtains or blackout blinds if you can't get those. So the next best thing is this beauty. This is just a little eye mask and it's black and it's, well, I'm going to show you, this is going to look ridiculous, but it's really, really big, so it literally covers your entire face. I bet I look ridiculous doing that. But it's so soft. It was literally, I think, about £5 from Amazon, and it is the best thing that both me and Paul have invested in recently. Really nice, soft, elastic strap. You can adjust it so you don't have to have it too tight. And I don't think it's real silk, but it feels like it. I've worn it that much that the label's actually rubbed off. So that would be my first must-have and super cheap present for someone for Christmas. The second thing that I would strongly suggest is something that, again, I use. Like I say, I use all these things myself. This is a daily must-have for me, especially now that it's cold. You get up, you got to go out those early morning sessions. You might not have that much time from rolling out of bed. I know if you're anything like me, you pretty much roll out of bed, you get a shower, you get dressed, and you're out the door. A coffee mug, a decent coffee mug that has a handle, that fits in your cup holder in the car, that's not going to leak, and that you can just grab and go. Fill it up before you walk out the door, and it's going to keep your coffee warm for, I think this is probably 12 hours, but I know some are 24. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop links for all these different things in the description box below, and if I find anything else which I think is better than this, because at the moment this is just a lid that just has a seal. What I am looking for is one that has a screw lid, and I've actually found one, though. I will link that one as well, and then you have an option of the two. But yeah, lifesaver. Top tip though, don't put it in the washing machine. Don't put it in the dishwasher, because I think, if you can see, it has water inside it. I don't know if that was clear or not. Now we're moving on to the accessories that I use in the gym. These are very well worn. Like I say, I use them all the time, so please excuse how grubby they are. I think we're ready for getting a new pair, but I've had a lot of questions. Sorry, I have to get myself comfy. I've had a lot of questions about what gloves and what straps I use in the gym now. I don't tend to use gloves, but I do use straps for things like deadlifts because my forearms burn out quite quickly. So, we got these. These are rubber grips. As you can tell, they are very, very dirty. They're not the easiest things to clean either. Good, strong Velcro strap. You can slide it just on your wrist like that, and then you hook it round and you're good to go. Now there's a couple of ways you can use it. You can either wrap it around the bar that way and grip, or you can curl it in and grip it that way as well. Absolute lifesavers. I don't like wasting my time with the normal straps that you have to kind of wrap around and hold on to. The rubber just helps keep my grip a little bit more, and I use it for deadlifts, for pull downs, for rows, so they really are one of my favourites. And then we have the all important glute resistance band. I have so many different resistance bands, it's unbelievable, but this one by far is my favourite. This is from Strength Shop. As you can see, it's nice and wide, and it's the kind of material I literally cannot, it doesn't stretch that way. It is so strong that the glute burn is just insane. Now, it's not the kind of thing I would recommend for doing, say, kickbacks or donkey kicks, but if you want a little bit of extra support or a little bit of extra like resistance to push against when you're doing hip thrusts or squats, then I would highly, highly, highly recommend Strength Shop, and they are so well priced as well, again under £20, and they come in loads of different colours. And last one before we get on to the little more expensive things is a good old notebook. Again, this is mine, and I think it cost me about £5.99. Obviously you can get cheaper notebooks. I got this because I like the colour of it, I like the way it feels. The paper inside is nice, it's lined, you can see I've written on it so much. And I just popped a little elastic band so I can keep my pen in there as well. I use this every single time I go to the gym, so I wanted it to be something that I liked to write in. I don't know if you're like me, but I like to have nice stationery. I like to have a pen that doesn't scratch. Sounds silly, you could even buy someone a pack of biros, you know, forward thinking. But yeah, good notepad. This one was actually from TK Maxx, but I will try and find a similar one and pop that in the link box below as well. Now I have 3 things that I would highly recommend, but they are slightly out of the £20 price range. But if you have a little bit more to give, or you're looking for something that's a little bit more special for someone, or you want to treat yourself, then these would be my 3 suggestions. So, cheapest of the 3, we are going on to foam rollers. If you've never foam rolled, I would recommend starting out with a softer foam roller. These 2 that I have here are, I would say, advanced and very advanced, i.e. if you haven't foam rolled before, they are gonna hurt, they still hurt me. But it's a love-hate relationship, and as I say, no pain, no gain. So the first one is this. You can see how hard that is. This is from Blackroll Pro. I think we actually got it from Body Power a couple of years ago, but they do have a website and they also sell via Amazon as well. Amazing, you can actually get like a tube that fits inside that has I think it's a vibration plate, so it helps to relax your muscles at the same time. That is a little bit more expensive. I don't have one, I've never used one, but I do know that they sell them as well. And then the next one would be a foam roller like this. It looks like a beast, it is a beast. Oh, bless me. This one I don't use that often because it is so aggressive. I'm going to say this is from Rolflex. It was actually sent to me quite a while ago by the company. I have spoke about it before. It's not a paid post, it's not a sponsored post, but obviously they did, you know, send me the roller, and I do still have it. I do use it every now and then, but if you can get a roller similar to this, I would say just be careful. This is my favourite one though. Moving on, I would then go on to say, if you are looking to, you know, strength lift, or if you know someone that's looking to strength lift, get a good solid belt. There are a lot of belts out there that I think are they're not shaped to fit a woman properly. I know my ribs can stick out quite a lot and my hips are also quite high, so the gap in between my ribs and my hips isn't that big. So belts can be quite painful when you're fastening them. I bought this from Shike, I never know how to say this. Again, not sponsored, it's just something I use every training session. I have an extra small, which I think goes up to 28, 29 inch waist, something like that. It's Velcro, so it's adjustable, and then you would just pass the loop through there like that and then fasten it back on. I love it. As you can see, the shape at the back is nice and thick, and then it comes down where your ribs would be, and it goes thinner at the front as well. I think these retail for about £40, possibly 45, but again, they come in different colours. And if you want to treat someone, then I'm sure they will love you forever, because I've had this for about 2 years now and it still looks brand new. And last but not least, my holy grail of a product. I wear it every single day. The only reason I don't have it on right now is because I've just been out and I had my other watch on. And this was a present from Paul. Again, like I say, price ranges do vary depending on which model you choose. But this is the Fitbit Alter HR. Now, as you can see, it's very thin. It's also in black, because I wear quite a lot of black to the gym. You know, you've got to match those outfits. but it does come in a lot of different colours. This will track your steps, your heart rate, your sleep. It will track your active minutes if you do a lot of running or walking outside. What else does it track? You can set an alarm on it. You can track your food, you can link it up to MyFitnessPal on your phone. The app is just absolutely incredible, and I don't know what I would do without it. In off season now, I'm not doing cardio as such, I'm just making sure that I hit a certain amount of steps per day. So this helps me make sure that I hit those steps. You can set targets on it, and it gives you like little reminders. When you hit your steps, it vibrates and you get like a little like firework thing going off. It's just brilliant. Absolutely love it. And I know one of my clients has just got one of these in pink and rose gold, which is so cute. But yeah, these retail for about £120, so again, a lot more expensive than the first product, but I just couldn't not put it in. And you never know, if you get a bit of Christmas money, then you could treat yourself as well. So I hope you enjoyed this Christmas gift haul. I hope you found something useful in there, and I hope it gave you a little bit of inspiration. If you do have any other suggestions for presents that are under £20 that you would like for yourself or you would get for someone else, then please just pop them in the comments below so everyone can read them, and also so I can read them, because I do get stuck on what things to buy for my friends as well. If you haven't subscribed already, then please do, and don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. I will see you in the next one. Bye!